good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ. And we back like we never left. Wicked. I say we back like we never left. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, pulling up. It was a beautiful. Wicked. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's been a beautiful day. Thank you guys for coming in, tuning in. We're about to be checking out Willy Wonka. This has also been a movie that's been highly suggested on the channel.
You said the name wrong. You don't do Willy Wonka like that.
Willy Wonka.
And the Chocolate Factory.
I gotta add this. Okay.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. All right. Did that? They got it? They did it? Okay. Anything to keep you smiling.
Yes, y'all. It is time. I am so excited to get into this movie. You guys have heard me say I've watched this movie before, but I have to tell you because I remember the first time. I'm gonna give y'all story time real quick. Okay, we're gonna get into this movie, but before the very first time I watched this movie, my mom had brought it home from work, and I don't know if a friend had given it to her or whatever. I don't know where the movie came from, but she was like, "Sit down and watch this movie." And me and my sister both, and we were both like, she wanted to get on the phone, I wanted to go outside. Okay, you know back then. Okay, she wanted to talk on the phone, and I want to be outside. Yeah. And my mom was like, "No, y'all gonna sit down and watch this movie." And when I tell you this movie, changed my whole life. I feel like...
How did it change your life?
No, because you talk about, childhood favorite movies, right?
Okay.
This one is, probably one of my all-time favorite childhood, movies of all time. This one is probably, one of my favorites.
I would always hear it, but it just never was on my radar. I do remember, in grade school, at one point in time, I think we tried to watch it, and I don't remember much of it. I don't know if I was playing in class or what was going on, but back then I don't know. I just didn't find the time to actually watch it.
You missed out on a lot. Talk about a dreamy movie, okay? This movie is so dreamy. I feel like this is every kid's once in a lifetime dream of something that they would just want to do in life.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna give it away, but I'm so happy for you. Y'all, BJ has been so reluctant to watch this.
I've seen bits and pieces. I've seen parts of the movie, but I've never watched it in its entirety from beginning to end.
He's heard me I quote parts of this movie. I sing parts of this movie right before, and I pull it up and I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna sing it, but I'm singing with the dogs, y'all. They looking at me crazy too, but yes. I can't wait, man. I'm so excited for you to get into this.
And like you said, this is a childhood favorite. It's probably a lot of people's childhood favorite, too. Especially, if you grew up around the time that this movie came out.
No, this actually came out in 1971.
Oh, wow.
Which is why it's so bizarre for me to even say that.
1971? I thought it might have been the 80s.
No? I just looked. It was 1971.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so this goes back. So we're going to be checking out a classic, y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
I hope y'all get excited about it as much as I feel like I haven't gotten this excited about something in a while.
Yeah.
Watching a movie that I've seen that you haven't, and I can't wait.
That's how it goes.
I've been trying to get him to sit down and watch this movie for the longest, y'all, and he's I don't want to watch this. All right. I will say they've come out with new versions of Willy Wonka. This is the only one I've ever watched, though.
Okay.
So the new ones and stuff, y'all should tell us if we should watch those because that's one I've never seen.
Yeah,
before.
the remake. I haven't seen any of the remakes.
I think are there 2 remakes of this, or I know there's not a part. I don't think anyway, but I know that there was a remake of this. There's a tall, slim guy on the cover, but I don't know anything about it. So make sure y'all comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. Tap into the Patreon. Check out all of our unedited, uncut videos, behind the scenes footage, Patreon polls, and access to all of our TV series as well.
Absolutely.
All over on Patreon, you guys. So with that said,
let's jump into it. All right, so we're about to be checking out Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I was going to say, don't mess it up again, okay? Okay? Show. Oh, Gene Wilder.
Mm.
Oh, we saw him in was it Frankenstein?
Frankenstein.
It was a black and white Frankenstein movie. I think it was Frankenstein.
It was the one with Frankenstein, right?
When we first started doing it.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. It was the Frankenstein movie, though.
Yeah. Those look like Kit Kats before they were Kit Kats.
Oh, yeah, like the wafer. Ooh.
Oh.
Is that fudge? My mouth is salivating.
Oh, my gosh. You know, I love chocolate. I just want to go to, like, a chocolate warehouse, like, once, where they make the stuff. Everything chocolate. No,
you don't need to do that because you'll never come home.
I feel like I would be in heaven.
Wonka's got a new one.
What is it?
The Scrumdiddlyumptious bar.
Scrumdiddlyumptious bar?
The Candyman can.
I wish I could go into the candy store and they did that.
You've always been a person of free samples.
It's payday, Mr. Jopek.
You're right. There you are.
Thanks.
He probably handed him like a quarter.
Sure, that's a lot of money. Wonka.
Up the airy mountain, down the rushing glen. Nobody ever goes in. Nobody ever comes out.
Now, why he walking around with these butcher knives on the cart?
Oh my gosh.
Tell me that's not creepy.
And then what he said, so creepy.
And then his voice.
The four of you bedridden for the past 20 years, it takes a lot of work to keep this family going.
Wow.
I'm fed up with cabbage water. It's not enough. How about this?
Charlie, where'd you get that?
It's my first payday.
We'll have a real banquet.
Nobody ever goes in, and nobody ever comes out.
Right, he was, Charlie.
Why do you lock it?
All the other chocolate makers in the world were sending in spies to steal Mr. Wonka's secret recipes, especially Slugworth. He locked the gates and vanished completely. And then, about 3 years later, the factory started working again, full blast. But the gates stayed locked.
Someone must be helping Mr. Wonka work the factory.
That is the biggest mystery of them all.
I wonder how he knew all of that, though. I didn't realize he knew that much.
About the factory?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Willy Wonka's opening his factory and he's giving truckloads of chocolate away.
Class dismissed.
No, it's only for 5 people.
Class undismissed.
5 golden tickets and the people who find them will win the big prize. You gotta buy Wonka bars to find them.
Class redismissed.
Redismissed.
You see, like, the uproar, they're like the...
Over the chocolate factory?
Over the chocolate factory.
So
like,
he said 5 bars.
5 bars.
Willy Wonka bars.
But look how excited everybody is.
5 gold tickets. And to the 5 people who find them will come a lifetime supply of chocolate.
A lifetime. Wow. Is that the White House?
Yeah.
I'm still having these dreams, Doctor.
To believe in one's dreams is a manifestation of insanity.
But I dreamed the Archangel appeared and told me where to find a golden Wonka ticket.
And what exactly did he say?
Well, what difference does that make? I mean, you said just now...
Shut up, Offsetter, and tell me where the ticket is.
He's a psychiatrist and he wants to know where the ticket's at.
The first golden ticket was found in the small town of Dusselheim, Germany.
Augustus Gloop, the pride of Dusselheim. An example for the whole world.
How does it make you feel to be the first golden ticket finder?
Hungry.
Mr. Gloop, would you mind saying...
Look, that's that wasn't the guy walking in the street, was it? No, that wasn't him, was it?
No.
Happy birthday, Charlie! Here's a little gift from Grandpa George and me.
A Wonka.
Open it, Charlie. Let's see that golden ticket.
It's not fair to raise his hopes.
Never mind. Go on, open it.
I got it! Let's see. Told you, didn't I? You thought I really had it.
You thought he really had it.
Look at all those candy bars.
I know.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, give me time!
I want it now! What's the matter with those twats down there?
They've been shelling chocolate bars from dawn to dusk.
Make them want nights!
Wow.
I want it!
I tell you, I will be gone. I'm gone.
Look, somebody grabbed her. Okay, he was just there with the other boy in Germany.
Yeah.
Folks, here she is, Miss Violet Beauregard, golden ticket number 3.
Look how she chewing that gum.
Well, I'm a gum chewer normally, so I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars instead. Now, of
Laid
course,
off
I'm
the
right
gum.
back on gum.
Violet.
Cool it, Mother.
Look. Who is he? Wow.
I don't
He's
know.
everywhere. He was in Germany, now he in Montana.
Yeah.
There's only one golden ticket left in the entire world, because right here is lucky winner number 4. It's Mr. Mike TV. Hey, Mike, do you think we might shut that thing off?
No, are you crazy?
Wow.
I serve all his TV dinners right here. He's never even been to the table.
Mike, would you tell us if...
Oh my gosh.
Wait till I get a real one. Pop won't let me have one yet, will you, Pop?
Not till you're 12, son.
Look.
Where's the real parental guidance? He said, wait till I get a real one.
Though we cannot help but envy him, and we might be tempted to be bitter at our losing, we must remember there are many more important things. Offhand, I can't think of what they are, but I'm sure there must be.
I can't think of what they are, but there are.
They exist.
One ticket left. Now let's see some of that gold.
You do it. I can't.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is that a little bit?
You know, I bet those golden tickets make the chocolate taste terrible.
Eat the chocolate. Eat the chocolate.
No, man.
I know. I said I bet those golden tickets make the chocolate taste terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end has come. The 5th and last golden ticket has just been found. The finder is Lucky Alberto Mignoletta. Here is the most recent picture available of the happy finder.
Turn it off.
To Wancomania for all the world.
Boo. That's the last ticket.
Little boy's got to have something in this world to hope for.
Who's going to tell him? Let's not wake him. He'll find out soon enough.
Oh, look, babe. He wanted that ticket so bad.
And it said like it came so easy for all the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
What did he find?
Money.
Oh, that was a coin?
Yeah.
I'd like a bar of chocolate, please.
Yeah, sure. Why not try a regular Wonka bar this time?
Fine.
I'm surprised he still got Wonka bars left.
Me too. Actually.
Did you hear the news? That gambler from Paraguay made up a phony ticket.
One golden ticket still floating around somewhere.
Oh, that's a big deal.
I just want to taste the chocolate so bad.
Peel it open. Come on, Charlie. No way. Look.
You've got the last golden ticket. The kids found the last golden ticket.
It really is gold.
Come here.
Oh.
Run straight.
He gotta go. They're gonna try to take it.
Look at him.
I thought somebody was gonna try to jack him for it.
Look how he's smiling.
I congratulate you, little boy. Arthur Slugworth. Now listen carefully, because I'm going to make you very rich indeed. Mr. Wonka is at this moment working on a fantastic invention, the everlasting gobstopper. All I want you to do is to get hold of just one everlasting gobstopper and bring it to me. Your reward will be 10,000 of these.
But
He
so
the
there
one-
was the guy with the butcher guy with the knife.
Slugworth.
That was him?
No, I don't know. It wasn't the guy that had the knives.
Okay, I was like, I didn't. Okay, right.
But they were talking about Slugworth. He wanted to get the recipe.
Yeah.
The fifth golden ticket is mine.
You're pulling our legs, Charlie. Present this ticket at the factory gates at 10 o'clock in the morning of the first day of October, and do not be late.
Charlie, you've done it. It says I can take somebody with me. I wish you could go.
Look.
The fact that they got all of them in the same bed like that.
Yeah. They all live together too.
Yeah.
He been laying in the bed so long.
Yeah. No.
He done got his groove back. I really like that song.
River, the way home today, I ran into Mr. Slugworth.
I got a golden ticket.
It's a golden.
I like that
day.
one. I like that song.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite one in the whole movie.
That one?
Yeah. I got a golden ticket.
Well, this is it, folks. The historic day on which Willy Wonka has promised to open his gates. From all over the globe, people have gathered here, waiting to catch a glimpse of that legendary magician, Mr. Willy Wonka.
I want to go in first before anybody else.
Anything you say, sweetheart.
Okay. See, I'm glad we don't have a daughter like that. So all of this was so that they could go to the Willy Wonka factory that nobody's ever been in and nobody ever comes out of.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Hey, today's their lucky day.
Would you go in if nobody ever comes out?
Yes, absolutely. If I got a golden ticket, I'm going.
You know, I can't lie. I guess I would too if I got
Absolutely.
the invite. I got the golden ticket. I'm gonna show up.
Absolutely. Babe, what? I thought. What did he do?
Got him.
Welcome.
What?
Would you come forward, please?
Get back.
Look.
Oh, Willy Wonka, he got me good. See, he not even limping.
No.
I thought it was something with his leg.
And the way he came out all serious looking and everything.
Oh, that was funny.
Will the children kindly step up here?
Floods, fire, frost of frippery.
Accidents, incidents,
Look
loss of limb.
Look at the words.
Sign here.
Look at the words getting smaller.
Wait a minute, what's all that small print there at the bottom? Oh, if you have any problems, dial information. Thank you for calling.
Did he say dial information?
Saw this in a movie once. Guy signed his wife's insurance policy. Then he bumped her off.
Clever.
Then he bumped her off.
Just through the other door, please.
Hey, there is no other door. There's no way out.
Ah, here we are. Oh, don't be a darn fool, Wonka. That's the way we came in.
It is. Are you sure? How do you like that?
Oh, there we are.
He played too much.
Gotta go forwards to go back. Better press.
Oh, he said you got to go forward to go back.
Yeah.
He's getting bigger.
He's at it again.
Where's the chocolate?
Inside this room, all of my dreams become realities, and some of my realities become dreams. And almost everything you'll see is eatable, edible. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the chocolate room.
Open, open. Oh, wow. Is that a chocolate... is that a chocolate waterfall?
Everything is chocolate.
Look, they couldn't wait.
Look.
Like everything.
I'm going for the gummy bear first. I was like...
Oh, those are like life-size gummy bears.
Yes. Everything's supposed to be like edible. Like
yeah. Especially the gummy bears. Oh my gosh. Look. They got gumballs, peppermints, suckers. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh.
This is my favorite part.
Is that licorice?
Look, she eating out the mushroom.
Everything is so colorful.
I know.
A chocolate river.
That's the most fantastic thing I've ever seen.
Endless chocolate milk.
Grandpa, look over there across the river. They're little men.
Jumping crocodiles, Charlie.
I never saw anybody with an orange face before.
Wow. So these are so they're the helpers.
Oompa Loompas.
I want you to get me an Oompa Loompa right away.
All right.
She do not need no Oompa Loompa.
Can it, you nit! Grandpa, look at Augustus.
Don't worry, he can't drink it all.
Sure, I bet he could.
Please, don't do that. Don't do that. You're contaminating my entire river.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
My beautiful chocolate.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
This why can't nobody come in here.
Police. Murder.
What's happening to him?
Uh-oh.
Looks like he's
He done went under. He done went under, and he drinking the water.
Oh, the suction's got him. What's that?
Oh my gosh.
Watch the pipe.
Watch the bubbles.
He said, watch the pipe.
stuck in the pipe there, isn't he, Wonka?
He's blocking all the chocolate.
Oh, the pressure will get him out. Terrific pressure is building up behind the blockage.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
He's done! He'll be made into marshmallows in 5 seconds.
That pipe doesn't go to the marshmallow room, it goes to the fudge room. Take Mrs. Gloop straight to the fudge room. Adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit.
Take her to go get her child.
Aren't they so cute?
At least we know who the workers are.
Yeah, they're the helpers.
Wonkatania.
So it's not made for human hands, but they got the boat.
Yeah.
And for the chocolate, for the river.
And off we go. What you wouldn't do to just be on a river of chocolate.
I know.
Think about what the room smells like.
I know. Can you imagine being in that room with all that candy?
Round the world and home again. That's the sailor's way.
We're going too fast.
Look, uh-oh. They're going fast. Look.
I feel like the motion.
It's a bit disturbing.
Wonka, this has gone far enough. Quite right, sir. Stop the boat.
Rivera.
Where?
Here.
Okay.
They should have read the fine print.
It's almost like coming out of the Twilight Zone.
Their inventing room. Now remember, no touching, no tasting, no telling. Old Slugworth would give his false teeth to get inside for just 5 minutes.
So he know about Slugworth.
Yeah. If Willy Wonka's the biggest chocolate factory, then I'm sure he knows about Slugworth.
What does Slugworth do?
Yeah, he does chocolate too.
Okay.
But he's just not as big as Willy
not
Wonka,
as big.
and it's not as good as Willy Wonka, I assume.
What's that for? Gives it a little kick.
Soccer shoes.
Look at the daddy.
This is the one that's really going to sizzle old Slugworth.
What's it do?
Would you like to see?
Yeah.
It makes everlasting gobstoppers.
Did you say?
Oh.
I want an everlasting gobstopper.
Me too.
I can only give them to you if you solemnly swear to keep them for yourselves. Agreed?
Agreed.
See,
Does she have a finger?
Slugworth done been in all their ears. He done talked to all of them.
Now over here, if you'll follow me, I have something rather special to show you.
That's all.
That's all? Don't you know what this is? It's the most amazing, fabulous, sensational gum in the whole world.
What's so fab about it?
This little piece of gum is a 3-course dinner. Bull. No, roast beef, but I haven't got it quite right yet.
I don't care.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
So long as it's gum, then that's for me.
Stop. Don't.
Why doesn't she listen to Mr. Wonka?
Because, Charlie, she's a nitwit.
How did she just take it from him?
Roast beef and a baked potato. Dessert? Here it comes. Blue
blueberry pie and cream. It's the most marvelous.
What's happening to your face?
Cool it, Dad. Let me finish.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
What are you talking?
He sure said it. He said it.
Violet, what are you doing now?
You turning violet, Violet.
I feel funny.
I'm not surprised.
You're blowing up like a balloon.
Like a blueberry.
Show Pop.
It happens every time. They all become blueberries. Would you roll the young lady down to the juicing room at once, please? She has to be squeezed immediately before she explodes.
Look. I bet you won't eat another piece of gum and bad kids. Look.
No, that. No way.
I got a blueberry for a daughter.
I mean, I guess that's kind of what she get. He told her not to touch nothing.
It's almost like he
Right?
was telling them and they just doing what they want to do.
3 good, sweet little children left.
Oh. He said 2 naughty kids are gone. He's telling them though, like, he's giving them the instructions.
He is.
Lickable wallpaper. The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Who ever heard of a snozberry?
I was going to say, what is that?
We are the dreamers of dreams.
Baruka.
She might not heard her. She never heard of snozberry, but she's a snobberry.
That part.
What's it making, Mr. Wonka?
Fizzy lifting drinks. And it lifts you right off the ground like a balloon. But I daren't sell it yet. It's still too powerful.
Oh, come on, let us try some, please.
No, absolutely not.
See how he tells them all about it? He tells them it makes it sound so fun, and then he's like, but don't do it.
A small one won't hurt us. Whoops.
Now he just told them.
It looked like soda pop.
He just told them.
Hey, it's fun, Grandma. It works.
Are you doing it?
No. No. Absolutely not.
I'm not doing that.
That's cool.
What do I?
Oh, I'm getting too close to the fan.
I can't stop.
What do we do?
That's too close for comfort.
I know.
Ooh, quick, Charlie. Burp me. Attaboy.
I would fail at that. I do not know how to make myself burp. Do you?
No.
Grab onto me, Charlie. We're gonna be all right now.
I can't just do it just off of impulse.
No,
I can't do it. That was a close call.
From now on, we keep our feet on the ground.
That almost cost him though, but Willy Wonka told him though.
Yeah.
Are they chocolate eggs?
Golden chocolate eggs. But I wouldn't get too close. The geese are very temperamental. That's why we have the egg decator. The egg decator can tell the difference between a good egg and a bad egg.
Oh, like an indicator.
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy, I want a golden goose.
Here we go again.
How much do you want for the golden goose?
She can't have one.
Who says I can't?
Little girl. I forgot about her.
Sir, you need to get your child.
Okay. She want the world.
Yeah.
Bad.
It should have said bad as hell.
Okay.
What is a bad egg?
Where does it lead to?
To the furnace.
Oh.
The furnace! Hold on! Veruca! Daddy's coming!
He got it too.
Right. That's who you blame.
I don't understand it. The children are disappearing like rabbits. Well, we still have each other. Shall we press on?
The little Oompa Loompas, they pretty much was singing and telling them,
yeah,
if you blame anything for having bad children,
blame it on the mother and the father.
Yeah.
Wonka vision, my very latest and greatest invention.
Television.
It's Wonka vision. I shall now send this chocolate bar from one end of the room to the other. Whenever you transmit something by television, it always ends up smaller on the other end. Action! Now watch the screen. it is.
Why was I so gullible to think that that was what was really happening when I was a kid?
See? Wonka vision.
It's perfect.
It's unbelievable.
It's a TV dinner.
It's Wonka vision.
Can you send other things?
Anything you like.
What about people?
People? I suppose I could. I'm pretty sure I could. But it might have some messy results.
Wait.
See?
He don't seem sure about it.
Get away from that thing!
Stop, don't come back.
What?
He said, wait.
Is it Mike?
Well, it's hard to tell, but I...
Oh!
Look. There you go.
I'm the first person in the world to be sent by television.
He's completely unharmed.
You call that unharmed?
Wow, that was something. Can I do it again? Wait till the kids back home hear about this.
Nobody's gonna hear about this.
Where are you taking me? I don't want to go in there.
Be quiet.
Be quiet.
Well, I think we'll put him in my special taffy pulling machine.
Look.
That should do the trick.
Yeah, and he was the boy that was always enamored in front of the TV.
Mm-hmm.
That's ironic.
What do you get from a glut of TV? A pain in the neck and an IQ of 3.
Now, what do we do now, Mr. Wonka?
Oh, yes. Well, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Excuse me for not showing you out. Straight up the stairs. You'll find the way. Goodbye to you both. Goodbye.
What happened? Did we do something wrong?
Mr. Wonka?
I am extraordinarily busy, sir.
The lifetime supply of chocolate for Charlie. When does he get it?
He doesn't.
Why not?
Because he broke the rules.
We didn't see any rules, did we, Charlie?
Wrong, sir. Under Section 37B of the contract, it's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Wait.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
See?
You're a cheat and a swindler. Build up a little boy's hopes and then smash all his dreams to pieces. You're an inhuman monster.
I said good day.
Come on, Charlie. Let's get out of here. Slugworth wants a gobstopper. He'll get one.
See, you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
Mr. Wonka?
So shines a good deed in a weary world. Charlie, you won! You did it! You did it! I knew you would! I just knew you would! Forgive me for putting you through this. Come in, Mr. Wilkinson. Charlie, meet Mr. Wilkinson.
Pleasure.
Well, that's not Slugworth. He works for me. I had to test you, Charlie, and you passed the test.
Oh.
You won the grand and glorious jackpot.
The chocolate?
Yes, the chocolate, but that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
Take the Wonkavator.
Did you know that before?
Yeah.
This is the great glass Wonkavator. An elevator can only go up and down, but the Wonkavator can go sideways and slantways and backways and square ways and front ways and any other ways that you can think of. It can take you to any room in the whole factory just by pressing one of these buttons. I've pressed them all, except one. This one. Go ahead, Charlie.
Me?
There it goes. Hold on tight. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen.
Grandpa, our town looks so pretty from up here.
Look at that view.
How did you like the chocolate factory, Charlie?
I think it's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
I'm very pleased to hear you say that, because I'm giving it to you. That's all right, isn't it? I can't go on forever. So who can I trust to run the factory when I leave? A very honest, loving child to whom I can tell all my most precious candy-making secrets. So the factory's yours, Charlie. You can move in immediately.
Oh, man.
What happens to the
The
rest?
whole family. I want you to bring them all. But Charlie, don't forget what happened to the man who suddenly got everything he always wanted.
What happened?
He lived happily ever after.
Wow.
Yay. You finally got to see it. You finally got to see it.
No way.
Some of this stuff, like, I'm just now catching too for the first time after all of what I just said at the very beginning of this, like hyping it up. Okay, some of this I just am now understanding as well. Like, I haven't watched this movie in years, like years. So I feel like I watched it as a kid a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a handful of times. But watching it now as an adult, like I see it's some stuff I was like, oh, I didn't even catch that. Like when the Oompa Loompas were singing, every time they would sing, they were actually singing something about like a lesson, almost essentially. Like
exactly.
I don't like every time they would start doing that, if you really listening to what they saying, it was almost like there was a lesson in what it was that they were trying to.
And it was almost like each
you.
room that they went to. There was something that you could have learned from.
Yeah. Well, but ultimately, like, okay, so Slugworth, that's why I was like, I wish I would have known, like, how Grandpa Joe got the information about Slugworth. Like, how would he have gotten that information? Or was that, like, kind of like the myth of it all? Because
maybe so.
And the mysterious guy that pulled up when he was standing there looking at it when the lights were coming on, and he was like, nobody ever goes in. And nobody ever comes out.
And nobody ever comes out.
Yeah. Like, why? Why was that part of it? Because I feel like, I don't know if I really want to look for a ticket if somebody just pulled up and said something like that. Like, what you mean he want 5 people to show up?
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to come out, is what the guy said. And essentially, I guess,
But
they ended up being okay.
Yeah, but I think that's what the allure was. That was the allure. That's what the mystery was about the factories. Like when he's saying that nobody ever comes out. So they're like, who runs the factory?
Yeah. Okay. Slugworth then ultimately was like to see who was going to be loyal enough. Like who was good enough to see who was going to give the Gobstopper back. And what's crazy is like Gobstoppers is a Willy Wonka
That was
candy.
very popular. Yeah,
they still have them.
Yeah.
And the Nerds, I think Nerds are also Willy Wonka.
It's a lot of things
as well.
Willy.
Like they have Willy Wonka written on the Nerds anyway.
Yeah,
but
that was one of the main ways that I was able to correlate Willy Wonka to the movie. Even though I've never seen the movie,
they didn't even show that in here.
I always saw that on the candy Willy Wonka.
So
it was always a real thing. Obviously.
So Willy Wonka is a real brand then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I just feel like that's literally the only candy I see like on the market that are branded by Willy Wonka. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if there's anything
and then
else
even
like
you
chocolate.
said the Gobstoppers too.
Yeah, the Gobstopper, which are the little bitty balls, and they're actually really good because you suck on them and then once you've done that so long, then you actually can bite them and they kind of sour.
Yeah, I never liked the Gobstoppers.
I love them.
Yeah,
I don't eat them a lot.
Liked them. I never liked
really
the Gobstoppers.
You know how I eat some Nerds now, okay? Like, don't play.
And all the other kids, it was like they were spoiled and they all were privileged.
Yeah.
You know, all 4 of them.
Yep.
Even to like Veruca, like her dad was in the factory with all the workers trying to work to get her a golden ticket, and she never was appreciative of anything that she had.
Right.
Even to the point where I got down to when she was in the room with the geese,
the golden
eggs and everything, and she just completely went ballistic.
Yeah.
Because she wanted what she wanted, and she wanted when she wants it.
I want it now.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Violet.
And Violet turned violet.
Trying to eat the gum.
And turned into a big, huge blueberry.
Right.
And then what happened to the other boy? The
Mike
other boy,
TV, he got stuck in the TV.
He got his wish. That's what he always wanted.
Yeah, and then Augustus was the one that got sucked up the pipe.
Yeah, because he fell in the chocolate river.
Trying to drink the chocolate out the river.
And it's almost like if you think about it in hindsight, it's like that was their weaknesses. Like Augustus, his weakness was eating.
Yeah.
Veruca, her weakness was being impatient.
Yeah.
Being spoiled and wanting what she wants when she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this movie is more than just like a good childhood movie. It's more than just Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's kind of like what's the moral of the story?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And then like at the end when he was like, you know exactly who to blame, the mother and the father for your kid acting like this.
I think that was the one that I actually like realized. Cause I was like, when he said that, I was like, That's what's going on right now with
Yeah, that's something I never realized what they were doing, because every time something would happen, every time when it happened to Augustus.
So you never picked up on any of that when you was a kid?
No, I used to just sing it, but I didn't know there was actually like
a lesson in it.
There was, like you said, it was like every room they learned something from it, but the temptation in every room, and it was like, well, this is what happened this time, and they were singing about what it was. It was almost like you will live in happiness too, but it was like, let's tell you how you get there. But
in every single room, somebody got lost.
Yeah,
like somebody got X'd out. Somebody was
every time. Yeah.
And then even at the end, like the test that he gave him at the end when Willy Wonka kind of lost it and started raising his voice, that was like another like small little test, and he passed that too.
Yeah.
Because he could have acted like some of the other kids and stormed out of there.
Like
I didn't get my way, and
that's exactly what he was. His grandma was like, Slugworth, he'll get his gobstar. He said it before he got out there. So like, shoot, I don't care if you know.
And I kept asking, I was like, who is this guy? Every time that somebody finds a ticket, but basically he's kind of like Willy Wonka's mole, I guess you can say.
He was there to tell them all of them. He probably told them all the same thing, bribed them all the same way, some kind of way, to see which one of them were going to come back.
So before they even got to the factory, that's.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. So, and that's why when he brought him out at the end, he was like, he works for me. Nobody knew that. None of them knew that. They all thought, that's why they all, like when Veruca she crossed her fingers when he got ready to hand them the gobstoppers.
Yeah.
That's why they all were like, yeah, me, because he had talked to all of them.
Yeah, I never knew that this movie was like this wholesome.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
Because again, like you said, it teaches you about like what your morals are, self-discipline, teaches you about being kind-hearted, and then temptation as well.
Yeah. You enjoy it though?
Absolutely.
What about the candy scenes? Like where I remember when I was watching this, I was like, oh my God, like what I would give to go to a place where you could literally eat everything.
It was almost like when they walked into the factory and all you saw was all this candy, everything was so colorful. You got the chocolate river. It was almost like the feeling that you feel like the first time, like on Wizard of Oz, when Dorothy walks through the door and everything is in color. That's what it felt like to me.
I don't remember. I don't know.
That's what it felt like.
That's something I haven't watched before.
Like when she
is that what happens?
When she opened up the door, it's just like that's the feeling that I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. But this was really fun to watch. I'm glad that you enjoyed it also. Like
I did.
We finally got to see it, y'all. So y'all have to chime in. Let me know what y'all think about this too. When y'all were young and y'all watched this for the very first time, like what that feeling was for you, like watching this. Like now as an adult, like I'm even thinking, I'm like, oh, that is too much sweetness for me. But like as a kid, I was just in awe of this movie, especially knowing even when they were licking the walls and the candy
That's something
scene.
that you wanted to do.
Yeah, like the candy scene at the beginning when the guy's handing out all the candy and he's throwing the marshmallows. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best.
Yeah.
That's when candy was like all I wanted, okay? Y'all chime in. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all enjoyed this, give me a big thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. Smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. And we're going to see y'all in the next video.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Yeah. I'll never look at a box of stoppers the same again.
Same.
Ever.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.